seat who's sat there since 1824.
Ball
Calder
being
clears
cleared
away.
back to Grattan. He plays it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson back to Grattan. Grattan with his right foot does a dummy over Sheriff. Might try a shot here. Still in the penalty area, but Calder does well. Ricochet off Grattan, and that's a throw-in to Kettering on the far side. Good work there from Calder.
To take it, so it will go long. Be interesting to see how Kettering deal with this. In it comes, headed on and away by Calder. No Kettering man on it. Calder is down injured. No penalty, says the referee. Not too sure there was much of a shout there. Laid back, deflection, bobbling around. Sheriff is fouled as he tried to run the ball out.
His time. Plays it towards Connor Kennedy. He's beaten to it though quite easily. And a nice flick on there by Grattan. And there's a foul there by...
be a booking.
By Ward, and that is on Thwellis. I think he was away. It's going to be a booking, definitely. Made a meal of it, of course, as everybody does these days, but it was a foul. And Ward goes into the book.
Left leg. Can we play on? And Kennedy will throw long into the area. No, he won't. Yes, he will. Flicked on and cleared away for another throw in. It will be about 1.5 yards further back than the last time. No long throw in as Barrett takes it short to Neil. Neil lofts one in. Oh, it's past the post. And that's going to be a foul.
In it comes towards the front post. There is Dyche. Takes a heavy touch, plays it back to Connor Kennedy. Another chance here for Lamine Sheriff. Fires one in. And that goes high and wide. Take this one. They've cut out the short corner. The arm goes up, whatever that means. I never know what that means when the arm goes up. Everyone does it at corners, but there's a bit of a melee on the 6-yard box, pushing, tugging and throwing. It's headed onto the bar and it goes over. Jack Smith nowhere near it. And it was Hamanza.
Persisting with this long ball. I can see what they're doing. The long throwing comes in, headed away, and it will go to a Guiseley man. It's Hutchinson. He clears. It's Barrett underneath it, heads it up backwards. Brought down by Luke Ward. Poor pass out to Powell. He had time, and Barrett dives in, and he doesn't get there, and away comes Grattan on the left-hand side. Neil making a recovery run. He doesn't want to foul him here. Ball goes across. Cleared away from under his own bar by Max Dyche, and then headed.
He does get the ball back to him. There comes Connor Kennedy going forward. Unusual place for him to be down by the bar line. Gets it over. It goes for a corner. Good work there by Connor Kennedy. Now let's see what Kettering can conjure up from this. In the penalty area. You're looking at DeCarry Sheriff and the goalkeeper. It looks like David and Goliath. Ball comes in back post, headed out. Goes towards Lamine Sheriff. Will he get there? It doesn't. Gets there to Thwellis. Thwellis does a great ball to the Prince and is robbed by Lamine Sheriff, who then can't keep it in. Does well and entangles with the Guiseley bench. Flicked on towards Thwellis. Thwellis now gets the ball over. The number 7 Zummark comes over, and if towards Kennedy, he flicks it through to Powell. Powell might get this. Hutchinson's there. He gets there before Hutchinson. He's on the other side of the pitch this time. Nobody with him for support. Goes one way, turning, twisting, gets the ball back to Calder. Calder takes a touch, then goes down the byline himself, and then is brought down.
Yep.
And that's going to be a free kick. It might be a booking also.
They're
both hurt. Calder is down. There's going to be a yellow card for someone. And I presume it's going to be for the Guiseley player. It will be. And it is Makiba that goes into the book. So 1-1 on bookings. The net. We will see in a moment. There goes the whistle. Harrison Neal near post, headed out once again by Lewis Hayter. Powder then gives the ball away. The chance here for Thwellis, who can't control it, and Calder gets the ball back to Jackson Smith.
Yards.
Quick one to his Calder. Calder puts the ball in towards Ward. There's Dyche. Might try a shot. He does, and that just loops over. That was unlucky. It's surely a corner. It was a deflection.
Well, that was a blatant deflection, but never mind. Brings it down, tries to put it into the area again. It's Lamine Sheriff on his backside has managed to inexplicably keep the ball. Kennedy, sorry. Still going down the right-hand side. Lofted ball in towards the back post. It's over everyone. Powell will keep it in on the touchline over the far side. Will he? He does, but he's lost the ball, and there's a battle going on. Guiseley will bring it away. No half-time whistle just yet, and that's left in the lurch by Calder. And Guiseley come away. We're There's a lot of time left in this first half. Still going, Guiseley. Lays it out to the right. Calder dealing with his man. Not well enough yet. Still going. Still going. Laid off. Clearance is deflected. Kennedy picks the ball up. Referee looked at his watch. Clearance is completed. Stays in place. Still no half-time whistle. Back to Barrett, the taker. In low. Kennedy won't get there. Cleared. Referee still. Referee does know we are playing half-times today, doesn't he?
I'm not sure there's a foul there on Quellis.
Oh, no foul, says the referee there. Half-time, says the referee. We have hit half-time, and it's 0-0. No one seems to know that the half-time whistle has gone.
Ball on a back flick, and Kettering's attack is easily disposed of, and Guiseley now going forward with George Cantrell. Plays it out wide to Thwellis, who had a very good first half for the home side. He beats Connor Johnson, and still Thwellis with the ball. Johnson hanging on, and Johnson eventually fouls Thwellis. The referee brings the ball back for the first one. They're sponsored by Elgood's Brewery, with Ed Palmer and myself, Paul Cook, here describing what is going on for you. Referee's blown the whistle. He's watching all the movement. Ball comes in low. It bounces off to Carrie Sheriff. It comes back again though. Nicholson feeds the ball through. Grattan can't keep it in. A lot of abuse.
He's laughing it off though. Fair play to him.
I think that's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's got a big grin on his face there, the linesman.
Neal comes in towards that back post. There's Dyche, wins the header, but it's a melee here. Can Kettering get anything on it? They can't. Dyche fires, shoots it, ricochets again. Can Powell get there? He can. Chests it outside the penalty area, takes one touch and another. Plays it again. No, he trying all his tricks. Plays it out square to Kennedy on the far side. Kennedy inside the penalty area, goes one way, goes the other. Still Kennedy with it. Can he get the ball over? Comes low. Goalkeeper misjuggles it, and it's cleared away desperately by the home side. There is Neal with the ball there, gets it to Calder. Calder does well under pressure. Thwellis, Calder might try a shot, doesn't. Plays it square to Kennedy. Kennedy might try a long ranger. He does. It comes in low, and that just goes inches wide of the goal mouth there. But
for the long one.
We're surrounded by giants, isn't he, old Jackson? But
headed away, headed back into the area. Keeper really well collected that from Jackson Smith. Wants to go quickly. He does go quickly. It's very high into the air, and Powell will maybe get this. He does, and it's kept in, and Powell is still going into the penalty area on the right-hand side. He loses the ball. It did too much.
Just like Sterling, really. He needs to get the ball, doesn't he, away at times, past the ball, rather than try and beat them all on his own. That was a fine example. Kept to get the ball back, though, with Neal up to Calder on this left-hand side. Calder. He's got the Carrie Sheriff, who he's used. He's just outside the penalty on the left-hand side. Calder continues run. Sheriff puts one in. He goes,
goal!
It's in! 1-0 Kettering. The Carrie Sheriff gets the ball past, and I'm just checking the linesman. Yeah, it's no problem. Kettering go, and there's Sheriff celebration. Somersault over. Kettering take the lead, Ed. 1-0. It's on this right-hand side, parallel, I suppose, to the 6-yard box. And everybody up there. Ball comes in towards that back post. It should be a goal here, and it's a complete miss header to come in. It's on the right-hand side. Comes in back post, headed out by Kennedy. Powell trying to get there and does well. Kennedy gets the ball to Sheriff, Lamine Sheriff. He plays it forward in swinger, but it's lumped out. You might hear a clonk. No, well, you might have heard that little clonk, but I thought it was going to land right on top of us.
But it stays with Guiseley. Dyche battling with Mbika, and it's another throw-in for Guiseley. Mbika is already there. Don't know if it's going to go long, this one. It isn't, but it has gone towards the edge of the penalty area on the right-hand side. Well defended. Calder doesn't clear it. It's deflected off Mbika, and there's a chance for Guiseley. Hutchinson brings it down to the penalty area. Wide! Great chance.
Free kick to Gloucester, and they've taken it
Thank
quickly.
you for that. Yeah, still 1-1.
Ball comes in towards the Nicholson back post. He gets to it, and there comes Smith. He does well. He goes down on the ball under pressure, but Nicholson got up, and the goalkeeper, young Jackson Smith, alert to it. Gets it to DeCarry Sheriff, who's down by the corner flag. Has to play the ball back to Lamine Sheriff. It's all the Sheriffs, isn't it? It's now back with Johnson, where it originated from. It's been pumped forward. And the Carrie Sheriff might get there before the goal kick does. Oh, he's hit the post. No chance there. And blocked to the other post. How unlucky was that? It's Neal with the ball. Comes in here. Back post. It hits Connor Johnson. It comes in. There's a flicker handball. No forgiven. There's Neal. Kennedy fires. It's blocked. And then finally just hooked away by Guiseley in desperation.
Be right-footed, so swinging away from the goalkeeper. Oh no, it'll be left-footed, apologies. Swinging towards the goalkeeper. Great punch, Jackson Smith.
Forward.
Great
Will Powell get there?
Really,
he has got
really
there,
good
indeed.
ball.
Powell does a double shuffle like Muhammad Ali. He's going by Jake Hull, we hope. Gets the ball to Lamine Sheriff. Lamine Sheriff, a little touch to Calder. Calder on this left-hand side. Calder going down there, attacking-wise. And Hutchinson missed the tackle. Calder gets the ball in. It's low. And down goes Powell, trying to get a penalty. Nothing given by the referee.
15 minutes left of this game. Flicked up, not away. Johnson stabs it to Kennedy, who lets it bounce on his chest. And then to Lamine Sheriff, then Powell. Powell onto his right foot. Plays a wonderful ball out to Kennedy. Kennedy first time across goal. Oh, it was missed by Connor Johnson.
Gets the ball, but Connor Kennedy gets there first. Kennedy, he's got nobody with him. He finds Calder now on the left-hand side. Calder, he might go on the outside, down towards the corner flag. Plays it back to Kennedy. Kennedy just outside the penalty. He's inside the penalty area. Kennedy, still Kennedy with it. Can he get across? And he can. Cut out, and that is a corner for to the Poppers. If you just in it comes, back post. Oh, it hits Connor Johnson, and it goes way over the bar onto. At least 70 or 80 from Kettering have made the trip as Neil gets the ball on the halfway line. He plays it out wide to Barrett. Barrett, long ball towards Powell. Powell this time's in front of his winners there. Gets
what a goal!
2-0. What a goal that is from Powell. That's what he can do to you. You give him room, he'll put it in. Has also put some time in for the home side. Foul there by Harrison Neal, and he will go into the book. I would think he's fouled Thwellis. And he does indeed go into Dale Bain's book. Just the third booking of the afternoon. 2 to Kettering and 1 to the home side. Is 5 minutes more for the Poppies to hold out and for Guiseley to try and get back into the game, which they may do here under Felix Kane. Is taken out. Play on. No, it's a foul. And Barrett is going to go into the book again for a foul.
He's not going to go into the book again, I hope.
Well, he's going to go into the referee's book again.
Okay, right.
Which will be the third Kettering Town booking. Jordan Ashmere with the goal kick. I'm looking at the referee. He looked at his watch. And there goes the whistle. A fantastic 2-0 win for Kettering Town. The march continues. And Paul Cox comes into the ball once again. Wraps up the points. Jackson Smith keeps a clean sheet. Goals from DeCarry Sheriff, who was man of the match, and Callum Powell seal this game.